everyone. Hope you all are doing great. And today I'm going to talk about a program which is fairly new. I would say a few years back they've started this MBA program, but within a few years it gained massive popularity and it produced results as well. So yes, I'm going to talk about Birla's management program, which is called BITSOM, Birla Institute of Technology and Management. It's very strong legacy. BITS Pilani, you all know it's one of the greatest institutions in India for your undergrads. And just following the same legacy, they have launched this MBA program just few years back. So in this video, I'm going to talk about this program since they also have the deadline for this year, which is why I just want you to listen to this. And if you are really eligible, interested, you should surely go ahead and apply in the next 2-3 weeks. Before I start, again, quickly about my my background. So overall, I have an experience of around 19 years, and first 13-14 years roughly I spent in the corporate sector around the world, including India, sometime in New York, sometime in Hong Kong as well. And last 6 years almost now, I've been running my own career consulting firm where we help students and professionals to go through various programs and get into top schools outside India, including Ivy Leagues, M7 schools, and various master level programs as well. Plus some great institutions in India like ISB, IIMs, and some other schools like SP Jain, BITSOM, and a range of other schools where we help the students. So let's talk about this program specifically. So let me just quickly talk about this program in terms of its overall approach. So what I have seen over the years, why they gained massive popularity and success, because their program is very contemporary, very holistic in terms of their curriculum, in terms of their core courses, range of electives ranging from fintech to analytics, everything which will make you market ready. So they have followed that contemporary model, which I really love this about the program, combining it with experiential learning, live projects, simulations, and internship opportunities. Plus, of course, a great location, which is Mumbai. So this is all really what I liked about the program. And on top of that, they are very much focused on extracurricular activities, range of clubs, other initiatives, creating impact on society and other activities. If you want to indulge yourself, you can definitely go ahead and explore this program a lot, which is why the most important part in India, when you judge a program, most of the people, they just go and check the placements. Now if you see the placements of this program in the last on the website only, is almost 24 lakhs, which is, it's a great deal to get 24 lakhs in India right after your college, because it's again for freshers as well as people with little experience. So this is just a brief introduction why this program is great. And some points I missed, like in terms of their faculty, they have tied up with global faculties as well, case-based methodology they are following. So they're giving you a mix of an Indian as well as the West, and a combination of Indian markets as well as the global markets exposure while studying in India only. So you should surely consider this program. Now, who can consider this program? So let's talk about the eligibility. It's fairly simple. You can be a final year college students, whether bachelor's or master's degree, whatever you are pursuing, plus any amount of experience you have. So they do not have any capping on the experience limit. Could be 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever number of years you have worked. But to give you just a ballpark figure, the average class experience I've observed is around 2 to 2.5 years. So I think if you are in that range, 0 to 3 years, typically this is the program for you. More than that, then I will recommend there are other programs, to explore in India, which are shorter in nature and can produce maybe better results in terms of, opportunity cost. And it's a 20-month complete MBA program with core courses in first 2 semesters, your internship followed by your electives and specialization. So this is about the eligibility of the program. Now, what is the application process? How do they assess? What all they look for in a candidate? So the application process includes, number one, of course, your bachelor's GPA. They will ask for a mark sheet. If you are a current student, whatever semesters you have completed till date, you can produce the scores for that. As well as if you already graduated, then you can give the complete mark sheet. Then the good part is they accept all the exams, CAT, GMAT, and GRE. all three exams. So that's a great thing that they have given you multiple options. Now, what will be the cutoffs, range, and everything? I'll talk about it later. So this is the application process. First step, the academic part. Then they're following a very holistic process. So they will have 3 admission essays, just like what ISB does in India. So no undergrad program generally follows this kind of holistic process. That's why they get good students also, who are overall, who are all rounders, I would say. So 3 essay questions again they have this year, and those are very important. You should surely pay attention to that. They ask you about your values, your beliefs, your favorite books you read, your contribution to the program, and there are a few other things. So express freely in that. That gives a very good picture about your personality, about your life and your future. So that's one part. Then there's a recommendation which is optional, but I always recommend people to do that because it gives you an additional benefit over others. So it's a short recommendation form which they have. You can always connect with your maybe internship managers. If you're working, then you can connect with your current managers or someone with whom you had a professional relationship. Maybe a professor under whom you did a project, or maybe you studied few courses. So anyone can do that recommendation. Other than that, the form is fairly simple, but I would say it's well detailed. They'll ask you each and everything about your job responsibilities, about your extracurriculars, awards, achievements, everything you did in life. So that's how they follow the application. Now, based on this, based on your score and the overall approach, your essays, recommendation, then they will decide the interview. It's a one-on-one with the AdCom and with the LM. So it will be a conversation, depends, 30 to 45 minutes is a typical time I have seen, but it may go up to 1 hour also in some cases I have observed. So it's a one interview only for this school. So this is the whole application process where they judge you holistically. Now, what they exactly look for in a candidate. So as you can see from the application process how holistic it is, so that's how they also judge you. They look for diversity, they look for strong profiles in terms of your scores, in terms of your exam scores as well, and your college scores. But they also look at your achievements. You could be a great sports player, you could be a theater artist, could be a guitar player, tabla player, you could be a volunteer at a national level. So if you did something at a scale, that's going to matter in this application process, and it's going to help you to push through if, let's say, you have a little less score as compared to someone else. So that's a good part which the school follows. So that is one thing they look at it. Lastly, these 3 dimensions, as I mentioned: academic, and third part is your internships, your practical experience. So whatever experiences you have, if you have, let's say, 10 internships, 5, 4, 2, whatever number you have, so do mention them, and it will help you to have great conversations during the interview process as well. And if you're working already, then it's great. You can showcase your work experience. You can showcase your achievements, quality of projects, your awards you get at the workplace, and anything which you really did well in your organization. So that's how they will assess you, looking at each and every parameter. So that's why I feel this is a great way of judging a candidate, where they are not solely going by the score, which is why if you observe in the last few years, their range of CAT scores, GMAT scores, GRE scores, it varies, and it is always in a range. For example, it could be 85 to 98, right? In GMAT, it could be 650 to 720. So why this range? Because they're also assessing other parameters of your personality, your life, your achievements, and rest of the things, which is why I feel it's a great way and it's a great school. That's why they're thriving, and I will highly recommend you to apply in the last round, which is the deadline is March 16th. And please go ahead and go through. If you need any help in the application process, feel free to connect with me through my phone number, your email, any way you want to connect with us. So that's it for this video. All the best. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please drop in your comments. In the meantime, take care and bye-bye.